afternoon, guys. Today I will talk about the vodka. Vodka is a traditional alcoholic beverage. Original is in the Poland and Russia. So it is distilled to 95 degrees the alcohol concentration, and the Polish and the Russian use some ways to decrease the alcohol concentration, become the 40 to 15 degrees with the distilled water. So the characteristic with the vodka is the neutral, which means is the color is the neutral, and the smells neutral, and the taste not neutral. Vodka taste, when you take the vodka, you will feel a burning taste. It's really special.
The basic ingredients used to make vodka are berry, wheat, and corn. Actually, all fermentable things can be used to make vodka, such as the grapes and potatoes.
So today we focus on the Absolute brand of the vodka, not focus on the Grey Ghost from the French. So Absolute vodka is producing in the 1879, and from this brand from the southern Sweden. So the value of the brand is pretty simple and perfect. It's really same as the characteristic of the vodka. The vodka's characteristic is the neutral. This company, they use the continuous distilled method to making the vodka. So this method I will introduce later for you guys. The first step to making the vodka is the fermentation. It means we choose some food like the potato, grapes, and put into the container, and put this food become the liquid. And this liquid is the liquid alcohol concentration is up to the 95 degrees. And the second step is the triple distillation. It means we put the 95 degrees liquid into a large container with a large amount of the charcoal. The purpose of this step is to absorb the impurity out of the liquid, and then we put the distilled water into the pure liquid, and they will cause the liquid become the 40 degrees or 50 degrees. This range of the liquid is accepted for the human body. So the last step is to put the liquid 40 degrees, 50 degrees liquid into the bottle, and the vodka will finish. The history of the vodka, according to the Russian, as early as the 15th century, a group of people produced a liquid that could be disinfected. They try this liquid and feel good, and call this liquid is vodka. But according to the Polish, that they think this one has already appeared in the 12th century. At first, this one was used as the medicine because of this have a high alcohol concentration. It can kill most of the bacteria. Later, Poland was divided, and part of it became the Russian region, so it was introduced into Russian. So, but in nowadays, generally accepted that in the travel in Moscow in 1478, at that time this wine used to have a special name, the Table 121. Vodka is most flexible of the base alcohol for making the cocktail. It also can drink purely. If the guests want to try something the burning taste, I will recommend to drink the vodka directly with the ice cube, because the ice cube can decrease the alcohol concentration but don't influence the taste of the vodka. So if the customer want to try something special, I will recommend to use the vodka to make the cocktail, like the Blood Mary, Screwdriver, like this, because the taste of the vodka is very neutral. So when you try the cocktail of the vodka, you will feel the juice taste for the vodka. I can very easy to adapt to working in the bar with this new knowledge, because if the customer want to know about the information about the vodka, I can tell them the history, tell them the short story, the original name for the vodka, and expand the famous brand like the Grey Ghost, like the Absolute. I also can make the cocktail for them if they want to try some vodka special, because they don't like the vodka taste but they want to drink the vodka. I can make the cocktail for them, because the vodka is very flexible, because the characteristic of the vodka is neutral, so it's very suit for the everyone. They all can drink the vodka. And thank you for you guys to listening and watching this video. So also I will thank you for my teacher, Mr. Glover, because he gave me the opportunity to do more research about the alcohol, about the vodka.